Okay, so Cavell Anderson and myself and other ECOMI YouTubers have been waiting all this time for today to happen. What happened today? A lot of you already know about this, but of course, Disney x VeVe. It's not a rumor, it's not a leak, it's happened. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach and today we're doing another ECOMI VeVe video. Currently the price is 6428 on a low of 554 and a high of 6893. I'm gonna quickly refresh that. Okay, yeah, 6428. So what's happened today? What has happened today? Well, the stuff that people were saying was absolutely incorrect, false, reaching, etc, happened today. VeVe tweeted out, Disney Magic is coming to VeVe in celebration of Disney Plus today. Disney and VeVe are collaborating to launch a series of digital collectibles featuring beloved characters and iconic items from some of the world's most beloved story, Disney Plus Day. Do we need any more officialities with that? Going over to the blog post, VeVe celebrates Disney Plus Day. Fans will be able to purchase official NFTs from Disney, Pixar, what am I talking about? Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and more on the VeVe Collectibles app. In celebration of the first annual Disney Plus Day, Disney and VeVe are collaborating to launch a series of digital collectibles, NFTs featuring beloved characters, etc. Now, I ain't gonna say I told you so, because I just did. Obviously, that is directed to the comments, to be fair, the minority, but the commenters who, were a little bit less than polite about my Disney leak and rumor videos that I posted 6 months ago. Disney x VeVe, we are truly proud to celebrate Disney Plus Day with a series of golden moments digital collectibles on VeVe. This will give fans and collectors the opportunity to purchase and interact with digital golden statues inspired by beloved stories and moments from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and more. Collectors can expect the golden moments and... Pardon me, I spoke too fast. Let me have some water, 1 second. There we go. Collectors can expect the Golden Moments NFT collection to hit the platform in the lead up to Disney Plus Day, culminating on November 12th with a special ultra rare digital collectible. Already, there's one thing in this press release that I'm very excited about, and I'll explain that after I've read it all. As an added bonus, every customer in select markets who first purchase an NFT from the Golden Moments collection will also receive 3 months of Disney Plus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Courtesy of... Oh my gosh, courtesy of VeVe. I'm actually excited. Like, I don't normally put it on for the camera. Very sometimes I slightly do, but I'm actually gassed. I'm so excited. While those customers who first purchase a special ultra rare digital collectible on Disney Plus Day will receive a 12-month subscription. Disney Plus offer is only valid for new and returning thingies, etc, and it's only US, Canada, UK, Germany. Honestly, that's a fairly good list considering like the 007 stuff was only for the US, and I'm sure they're going to continue working on expanding this. Details regarding the Gold Moments digital collectibles will be announced ahead of their drop dates, and of course there's plenty more to be sure, so etc. Now, what's really excited me are two things actually now. Let's go with the first one. Well, let's go with the second one first actually. Use case. Use case, use case, use case, use case, use case. Big old use case in the chat. Hype, hype, hype. Oh my gosh. Actual smart contract utility use case. Obviously, all the collectibles on VeVe have some level of use case regarding being able to be, resold, or whether it's a case of just being able to enjoy the collectible. Different thing to hear. Disney Plus working with VeVe. So that's one thing. I'm going to go over that a little bit later on. And then we have to have a look at this. Culminating on November 12th with a special UR. That is specifically just over 2 weeks away, I think. Yes. Perfect. I made a video. I've made lots of videos, but one of the videos that I posted sometime in the past week or so, I think, I was talking about how I really want VeVe to start marketing stuff not one day before drop. I want them to hype stuff up because that, to give a little bit of context on that, yes, I want them to hype it up. I also know that they need to, the thing is, they could do so much more marketing than they do right now, but the fact that they're not is very smart of them, because they currently can't handle very well, at least they can't perfectly handle the current drop sometimes. You know, sometimes it just goes wrong, right? So it is smart that they haven't just gone full-blown in marketing. Realistically, us YouTubers and y'all on Twitter, Facebook, like I'm not just saying YouTubers, the Facebook groups that come up, the pages, y'all on, you know, Telegram, the WhatsApp, etc. There's a lot of marketing going on from what's called an earned media point of view. If you're not sure what earned media means in marketing, it essentially means that you are not paying directly for someone to market or promote your service. So for example, me, I technically, without being paid by ECOMI or VeVe ever, to be very clear, I technically get paid to make videos, but I get paid to make videos through YouTube. The reality there, though, is that ECOMI is still earning from me talking about stuff. I'm building up ECOMI's brand equity, so is Carval Anderson, so is Taps Trades, etc. That's what earned media is. Now, if, on the other hand, ECOMI decided to pay me, it wouldn't be earned media, because they're paying me at that point to do so. They're not paying me right now to do it, and I don't expect they ever will, which I don't even ask for, to be very clear. Paid marketing is more so, you know, whether they're doing activation and influencer activation, which I could charge a certain amount, and I'm often offered amounts to advertise different altcoins, etc. That is paid marketing. Also, the YouTube ads you see, that's paid marketing, etc. Having said that, now that we've gone over that, I want to have a look at specifically, because we've spoken about Disney. Yeah, okay. But let's have a look at what I actually said here. This was posted back in May of this year. So what, like, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months? Quick maths. I have no idea how long ago that was. 6 months, maybe? Either way. Let's have a listen to what I said back then. How essentially does this go to the mainstream market? Now, there's many ways, and we're going to be going over ways that VeVe can market their stuff. For one, the VeVe app actually needs to be, I think, more built up in a more solid foundation, so that once there are millions and millions and millions of people who want to actually be using these NFTs, that the VeVe app can support it. I don't believe right now that the VeVe app would be able to support that. I'm sorry, have I not just said that 6 months later? I haven't watched this video for 6 months, I'm not kidding. I haven't watched it back or anything like that. You know, when people have been very fast to discredit, especially in the earlier videos, you know, and you know, 6 months later, it stands true. How about that? Also, I know you can't see my face there. It doesn't really matter to me, to be honest with you. Type of load, I think already it's a bit difficult with what we have with 250,000 plus users. Having said that, regarding the marketing 250k at the time, of course, if we have a look at the Disney financial thing, we see Disney Plus is a subscription-based direct-to-consumer video streaming service with Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic branded programming. It offers approximately 11,700 episodes and 700 movies. I just realized I use music here that I'm gonna have a problem with now. Now, if we have a look at how many Disney Plus subscribers there are just in 2021 alone, for Q1 at least, we have almost 100 million subscribers. Now, we also know, if we look at this financial record, so can we quickly look at the fact that we were going directly at Disney Plus and what it means 6 months prior? Because this could have been any Disney announcement, but they've specifically made it about Disney Plus and subscriptions, giving an actual use case, which we talked about here, I'm pretty sure, as well. Or at least the annual report for 2020, it says, the company sells Disney, Marvel, Pixar, and Lucasfilm branded products through retail stores and internet sites globally. Retail stores operate under the Disney Store name and are generally located in leading shopping malls and other retail complexes. The company owns and operates approximately 200 stores in North America, etc. So clearly, it is something that Disney are really into. It's not even surprising if we look at the shop Disney, we see just a limited number, honestly. Can we really quickly, right? Now, obviously, physical collectibles are different to digital collectibles, for sure. But think about the retail costs of them having to, you know, rent out the place that they're at or whatever, as far as the shopping malls they're in, you know, having to just all real estate cost is completely taken away pretty much through VeVe, because VeVe facilitates all of that. Like, when you're looking at companies and like what they're going to do direction wise, you're not always going to know everything that's going on, but you can make guesses, right? Most of these conglomerates, they prioritize revenue all the time. The highest revenue for the least cost. So if you can put that together and figure out what would benefit this company, you know that they're going to go. That's why I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen because... Is my camera lagging? Okay, no, we're fine. I knew this was going to happen because it makes too much sense for it not to. And Disney has been innovating especially in tech. You know, they went from not having Disney Plus only a few years ago to now obviously having over 100 million subscribers. When you know what these companies want, you can very easily roadmap roughly what might happen. Let's go back to the thingy. The Funko Pop models that we see within Disney, but all it takes is to look through on Google Images Disney Funko Pop and you can see how many of these there really are. It would be incredible to see Disney drops like this, especially if it's being advertised on Disney Plus. This could literally see tens of millions of new users just to VeVe on this specific part, i.e. on this specific IP, of course. I would imagine as well, of course, as VeVe licenses more and more kids IPs and just general entertainment IPs like Cartoon Network, of course we have Powerpuff Girls, and of course this was last year. I personally believe that this really does show a lot of the scope, I think, for what is possible with Disney brands. So as I'm editing this right now, I've already recorded what you're watching, so you're probably like somewhere around here most likely. But something that I watched from Gary Vee not long ago, which we've already spoken about on this channel, but again, I'm pretty sure it's me talking about him talking about tickets and use cases, but let's just continue. And not everyone has watched all the videos I've made before, so I want to sort of recap. It's made me think we could literally see these collectibles as Disney show or Disneyland tickets. Let Gary explain for me because he'll be way better at it than I will.
Today, what we're focusing on so far in early NFT mainstream knowledge is collectibles and art.
Yeah.
That is true. That is a part of it. Obviously, that comes very natural to me because I am a collector at heart. I am someone who's always been fascinated in intellectual property creation. However, the far bigger impact of an NFT is the technology itself. That token has an underlining smart contract potential built into it. That contract can represent anything. It can represent a deed to a home. It can represent a ticket to a conference. It can represent a VIP ticket to a concert. It can represent...
So you can see where we're going with having a ticket towards Disneyland. And I don't want to just go over exactly what Gary is saying, but essentially what he says in this video is that not only will we be able to use these NFTs for art collectibles, they can be used as tickets towards an annual event at Disneyland or at Spider-Man Con if they do that, you know, a Spider-Man event maybe in a Disneyland setting, I don't know. But not only that, then later on, those NFTs will be, of course, rare most likely. Oh, so hold up a second. So what I'm saying there is that you could have tickets to essentially Disney services, and, you know, you might just be able to sell it off for a rare... We get the point, obviously. It's 30 minutes in. I've pretty much made my point here. I'm excited. When I say I've made my point, in fairness, I still have... This itself has spawned a number of ideas in my head for what else we can talk about in videos. Very, very excited. This is huge. If you don't realize how huge this is, I don't know how else to put it. The other thing I might be able to say, though, I guess, is top entertainment IP. Or I guess they call it brands, so generally. Largest entertainment companies by market cap, Walt Disney. So, yeah. It happened. All right, y'all. That's me for today. Well, not me for today. I might make another video, but that's me for this video. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all can see the excitement in my face. Part of the reason why I'm like this in fairness is also because I haven't been in the NFT space for as long as some people. I've been in a fair amount of time at this point compared to the majority because everyone's so new still, it feels like. But, you know, I started this channel with pretty much zero knowledge of NFTs. I've literally built the channel learning about it as I go through. I've just done a lot of research whilst I've been doing it. So that I can make somewhat informed videos, but you know, as I've been more and more obsessed with it and learning more and more, I'm now starting to make videos that can provide new insight rather than the same insight that everyone has generally anyway, especially for the other gamification, VeVeverse, all that sort of stuff. So to see that we were able to, pick this up alongside, Cavell Anderson and stuff, which Cavell got so much crap as well because he was being told that Disney's not going to happen. Well, look where it is now. So, I think, considering, because Cavell and I are both new, we're both relatively new. We weren't around back in 2018 or 2017 for NFTs. So, we've picked it up pretty fast, I think, and we're able to make some interesting insights. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Love to hear your take. Also, thank you for the recent love in growth from subscribers, viewership, etc. I really appreciate y'all. We're just going to continue plowing forward. VeVe is just going through a whole new level right now. It's amazing to see. If this video was interesting or helpful to you, in any way, shape, or form, a like is always much appreciated. And if you would like to be kept happening in this topic every single day, most times today, this is my channel. I get everything on every single day. So if you want to be everything happening, hit that subscribe and keep notifications on. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next VeVe video.